Alright, so I got the rice and beans with the cheese and the corn. We got some salsa right here. Yeah, I hear you, girl. You saying mom? Ma. This is that shrimp with onions and peppers. Use this like my little fajita mix. And then I got those corn tortillas and some chips with a glass of orange juice and a side of baby Fave. Hello, Fave. Sit down. So y'all know what today is.
Y'all know what today is. Today is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, that's right. So, you know, last Tuesday I did a taco, like recipe, like cook with me type of thing. And I gave y'all like a nice little, cute little recipe you could do, easy recipe you could do at home. Today, I ordered out, so I'm gonna be eating some tacos that we ordered out. Fave. So I got baby Fave with me. She's gonna be sitting here eating her french fries while I eat my fajitas. And this is gonna be basically like a mukbang type of thing. So I asked everybody to send me questions on Instagram, and yeah, I literally just did it today, and everybody's been sending me questions, so I'm just gonna answer some of them, and that's just what we're gonna do today. But I need a fork. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. I'm gonna take a bite of this thing. Oh, it's so thick. Look, first of all, y'all need a close-up. Look at this. Wow. It just looks so good. Mmm. It just tastes like it tastes like Taco Tuesday. Alright, now that I just scarfed that down my mouth, I feel like whoa. I feel so full now. That was only one, and I have so many more to go. Let's get the first question going. I think this is actually kind of funny because of what I'm eating right now. So, you don't want it, okay? Obviously not, right? I absolutely love you and your family. She said, God bless you all. Thank you so much. God bless you too. My question is, what are your tips on trying to transition to a more healthier diet? What can you eat that doesn't take a lot of work? Okay. Honestly, y'all, how can I say this? I honestly think that you can eat what you want as long as you train your body to digest the food. As long as you train your body to, like, as soon as you eat, you poop. You just poop it all out so that, you know, none of that bad food is just sitting up there, you know. You just poop it out. That way, you can eat whatever you want and you're not going to have any problems. But I really can't sit here and be like, oh, eat this. This is a quick and easy meal to make, because I have like plenty of videos showing like little different meals that I like to make that are, you know, somewhat healthy. But for the most part, like, it's all about your fruits and your vegetables. I eat fruit and vegetables as medicine. Like, that's what I look at as my medicine. So that is really the only thing that I will be able to say. I mean, there's so many like we have all this technology. Like, you can literally look up meals on Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram. Everybody's making You know, everybody has healthy pages. Everybody's making these healthy meals, and they show you how to make them step by step. So you can literally easily go look some stuff up. One of the places that I like to look, whose videos I like to look at is Tasty, is because they make food, and they make food in detail, and they show you exactly how to make it, and they give you the ingredients, and it's really simple and easy and straight to the point. So that would be my suggestion to you, is just look up some videos and stuff, and you'll find so many different things that you can make that are really, really simple. But I work from home, so I'm always cooking. I'm really never looking for an easy thing to make because I actually enjoy cooking. So I can't say that, oh, this is really quick. The only thing that's really quick for me is eating some raw vegetables, fruit, or a smoothie. Next question. Not answering that. Someone asked, I've been watching your growth in acting since 2015. Are you still looking forward into acting again? Yes, I am. That is like my passion. That's like my biggest dream. It's just really tough to talk about, really tough to discuss, because I really just have to make a dedicated video on that, because I will be talking about it forever. But just to make a long story short, I moved to Atlanta because of acting and because I wanted to pursue it full time. Okay, let's get faded out. I wanted to pursue it full time, and I still do. But what happened was my modeling started to take off more, and it was just paying my bills, and I really was in grind mode because I was out here by myself, and I was, you know, I had bills to pay. I was living on my own, so it's like I didn't really have time to do anything that wasn't making me any money, you know? And with acting, it was really me starting from the bottom and working my way up, because I've done a lot of feature roles, extra roles, and I've done a few commercials, like really big commercials, but that still is not enough. Like, I still have to put in more work. I still have to build myself up. So I've been modeling my whole life, so that was really just easy. Like, that money just came like nothing, because that's just what I do. So the moral to the story is, now that I'm in a position where I can work and not seek money, because I already have multiple other streams of income, then I'm able to, you know, do that. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Someone says, sis, what's the secret on getting a good man and keeping him? Plus, why are you so fine? Okay, let's just thank my mom for all these beautiful looks and a beautiful soul. The secret, let me tell y'all, I'm about to drop some real jewels, some real gems. First of all, let me take a bite of this real quick, because this is a mukbang. It's got one more bite. What's some? Guac. The secret to getting a good man and keeping him is being the person that you want to attract. Is being that good person so that you can attract more good people. So what I did is I took time to myself to not deal with anybody, male or female. I was at a point in my life before I met Sid where I was just strictly focused on myself, focused on bettering myself mentally, physically, and just things that I knew weren't right within myself, I fixed them. And I also took time to love myself and learn myself. So I was taking myself out on dates, okay? Yes. I was doing everything by myself, for myself, to better myself. So I took myself on dates. I took myself to concerts. I took myself everywhere. I was gifting myself, loving myself, doing for me what I would like to see in a partner. And eventually the universe gave that all back to me. That was literally my secret, and that was literally my plan. This is what I was doing. I said, because I went through a period in my life where it was just too much drama. It was too many people, too many negative people that were coming into my life, and I wasn't understanding it. I'm just like, why am I attracting all of these like bad people? What is wrong? And you can't look at those people and say they're the problem, because you're the problem. If you're attracting them and you're allowing them to be in your life, then you're clearly the problem. You have to look within yourself, find yourself, figure out what's going on within you, to figure out why these people are even in your life, or why you even allow these people to get this close to you when they're not good people. So I had to do some real live soul searching, soul digging, and I had to get to the root and the nitty gritty of me, so that I can just flourish and I can walk into a better life in a better light, and start attracting all of the good things that I knew that I deserved and that I wanted, and that, you know, what I seen for my life. So to sum all of that up, the secret to a good man is being a good woman, being a good sister, wife, a good friend, a good daughter, just being a good person all around, and you'll eventually begin to attract those things into your life. Another thing is, you have to, you know, build a relationship with God. You have to have a solid relationship with God, and not only go to Him when you want things, but talk to Him about everything. And you have to be specific when you're asking Him for things. And that's what I learned, and that's what I did. So I literally prayed for Sid, because the kind of person that he is, like, everything about him, like, just down to little specific things, I literally prayed for it. So it was really creepy when it happened. It was really weird. It was very surreal for me, and it was just, I didn't understand it when it was happening, and I just thought it was too good to be true. And I was just like, this is not real. This is just not real. And God and him proved me wrong. They just was like, honey, this is what you prayed for. This is what I gave you. Accept it, embrace it, love it, cherish it. That's it. So there you go, ladies. That's the secret. So y'all want to know how Sierra got her man? That's exactly how she got her man. But you have to be that woman. You have to be that person that you want into your life. Someone said, I want to know, can you help me with my first photo shoot with bartending? With my bartending look, please. Girl, just email me. That's what I do. I coordinate shoots. I'll get you a bomb shoot. Just email me. Or you can email Sid. We'll set it up. Someone said, how does Sid propose, and what is Bless's middle name? I'm not going to tell y'all how Sid proposed during a mukbang, and he's not here. I don't think that's fair to sit and talk about something that we shared together and just give it to y'all by myself. That's kind of messed up. So we'll make a dedicated video to that. And I'm not telling y'all Bless's middle name. I'm sorry, it's just too much information. I'd rather not. Someone said, how old are you? Would you ever move out of Atlanta? And if so, where to? Child, I'm getting younger by the day, okay? Do you see this glowing skin, this melanin? This is a fresh, no makeup face. This is God, okay? All in me, all throughout me. So my answer to that is just, I'm just getting younger by the day. And she said, would you move out of Atlanta? If so, where to? Would I move out of Atlanta? Honestly, I said this in multiple videos, but Atlanta... Look, Faye is coughing. Babe, you okay, Faye? Atlanta will always be my home because I just love it so much. Like, I really just love Atlanta. Ever since I moved here, I've just been obsessed. I love Atlanta. So I feel like if I was to move, I would still have a home here because this is home for me. This is just my home. But if I was to move, where would I go? I would like to stay in the UK for some time. Cali has always been a dream of mine, but recently that changed only because Cali used to be a really big dream of mine because I love to act and that's like my passion. But everybody is coming here to make their movies and television shows and commercials. It's a lot of it, more of it is getting done in Atlanta than it is in LA because of tax purposes, tax write-offs and stuff. It's cheaper to film here. So my desire to live there has like slimmed down, like, because it's like I can get all of that here in Atlanta. I don't really need LA, you know? But LA used to be a dream, but not so much. But I would go there for, you know, a little bit. I don't know, maybe. Someone said, how did you and said meet and what did you go to college for? Also, I'm not going to answer how me and said met, because I believe I answered that in a different video. Look, Faith is scooting this thing behind me, y'all. She's standing up on her feet and she's scooting the high chair. But yeah, we'll do a dedicated video for that because I'm not going to talk about a story that we shared together by myself. But yes, I did go to college. I did drop out. And for the critics, I dropped out way before I started YouTube. YouTube was not the reason why I dropped out. Because somebody said that to me, like, oh, you YouTube stars love to promote dropping out of college. Baby, I dropped out of college a long time ago, and I was not worried about YouTube, okay? I didn't even have no YouTube. Let me just say that. But I was going to college for media. So never really wanted to go to college because when I first started college, I was going to be a teacher. I don't want to be a teacher. I never wanted to be a teacher, but that's what my mom just told me I should do, so I just did it. But I did it just for a time being because I was like, Mom, you know I don't want to do this. And she was like, okay, well, what's your plan? And I was like, I'm either going to move to LA or Atlanta because I'm going to chase my dreams. Like, I've been modeling my whole life, like, since I was a kid. So I was like, it doesn't make sense for me to accomplish so much at a young age just to be a teacher. Not saying that there's something wrong with teachers because we need teachers. Education is everything. Knowledge is everything. But that's just not me. That's not for me. That's not who I am. That's not the life that I wanted to live. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go. So I was like, Mom, I'm probably just going to stay here for like a year, go to college and work for like a year, and then I'm out. And what happened was I didn't initially want to drop out. What happened was I moved to Atlanta, and I ended up getting hired and working in my career field that I was going to college for. So I was like, what is the point of me going to college if I already got the job? It doesn't make sense. And then the fact that I end up, basically I just start getting so much work and getting booked for so many different things, I didn't have time for college anymore. Because I end up transferring to online classes since when I was back home, I was going physically. And I didn't want to switch schools and go through that whole process. So I just ended up dropping out because it became too much. It was no longer a priority because, you know, I just wanted to chase my dreams and things were just happening so fast, and I didn't really have time to focus on school. So I just let it go because if I couldn't give 100% to it, it's like there's no point of doing it if I'm not giving my all. And Faith is down here banging. Faith! Stop banging. Stop banging. She's laughing. So someone said, how did you meet Sid? How long have you guys been together? I love how he adores you. Thanks so much. That's another question I just don't want to answer when he's not here. I just feel like me and him should do like some type of video where we're just answering all your questions about us and our life and our love life and all that, you know, cute stuff. We should do it together. It just makes sense. Someone said, can you please do a meet and greet or something for New York City people? I want to meet you so bad. I just love your beautiful soul. Thank you so much. But I didn't even think y'all like me like that to be doing a meet and greet. For real. That's just me being honest. But I don't know. I'm honestly scared to do a meet and greet because a lot of people have asked me to do meet and greets. Like, I'm always getting DMs about meet and greets, and I'm just scared because I'm a people person, but I'm not, if that makes sense. I'm very outgoing, I am, But sometimes I'm shy and I just don't know who I'm gonna be on that day, you know? Like I might wake up and be like super shy, and then one day I just might wake up and just be my bubbly, outgoing self. I go through phases, so that's my only thing. That's like my fear. It's like y'all meeting me and I'm just like, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Ah. You want some? I'm like a human bird. Okay. Man, another question. Hey, beautiful. I'm just starting out modeling. Do you have any tips on how to get noticed fast? First of all, anything that you haven't worked for, anything that comes too easy, you don't want, because it's not going to last. And you're not going to appreciate it, so you're not going to be able to keep it. It's going to go real quick. So you can't do nothing fast. There's no fast route to success. Mom. Here you go. Mom. You don't want nothing? There's no fast road to success. In order to get accomplished goals, in order to make your life whatever it is you want to make it, you have to work for it. Day and night, you got to work for it. Sleepless nights, you got to work for it. You got to put the work in. Ain't nothing happening fast. It ain't happening. If it does, it ain't gonna last. I'm telling you right now. So, my advice to you is, what is the other word she used? She said, notice. Get noticed. I'm not gonna tell you how to get noticed because that's not the kind of person that I am. I'm not seeking for people to notice me. Like, hey, look at me. Come hire me. Come book me. I'm the best model in the world. Hey. It's not about getting noticed. No. You have to, my advice would be to build yourself up so that the people that you want to work with reach out to you. They want you. They want to work with you. That way you can set your price and set your standards and people are going to accept it because you built yourself, you built this platform and you built this platform on your own from 0 to 100. Like you did it by yourself, or if you had, a team, whatever, but you built yourself up. Those agencies, those clothing brands, those big, makeup companies, whatever, whoever it is that you want to work with, whoever it is that, is your goals to work with, build yourself up. They're going to be knocking at your door, okay? They will be knocking at your door like, hey, I want to book you. What's your rate? Oh, $1 million an hour. And guess what? They're not even going to think twice. They're going to pay you and they're going to book you. Because why? Because you built yourself up to be that $1 million an hour type of. That's my advice. I'm not gonna tell you what to do to get noticed fast. If you want to get noticed fast, that's real easy. You can just go ahead, do something dumb on Instagram, go viral, be famous for 2.5 seconds, and they're not thinking about you tomorrow. They don't care about you tomorrow. So you wanna build yourself up for longevity. You wanna build yourself out to last. You wanna build yourself up to be respected, not to go to get known real fast and look foolish, look played, look like a clown out here. You don't want that. So I'm not even gonna promote that. I'm not even gonna tell you to do that. That's what trolls are doing. Unless you want to be a troll, then you gotta put the work in. Okay. You ready to go? What time is it? Girl, it's time for you to go to bed. Okay. I'm gonna take a couple bites and we're gonna go. No, she don't want nothing. Okay, you're sleepy. Okay. Person asked, what do you say? I don't have no more. I don't have no more. He want to lick all on me. Okay. She said, in your opinion, how much sex is healthy / normal for people who have little ones? And how often do you make time for it? Because your girl be tired. Boom. That's one thing you don't want to do, is schedule appointments with your husband. You don't want to do that. I'm going to tell you right now, because every time, like, literally every married person that I've, like, listened to their story of why they got a divorce, or, you know, what happened, why didn't it work out, it's either money or sex. It's either we were broke, or she wasn't me, like, or he wasn't doing it right, or she was too tired to do it every night, so I had to go cheat, and now it's over. This girl's sleepy. You do not want to schedule appointments. Y'all live in the same house. I would say do it as much as possible. Why do you have to schedule it? Why you gotta make time to make love? Honey, no. First of all, you want to be with somebody that when you look at them, you just want to be all on them anyway. Like, I need to look at you and just feel like you are everything, and that's how I look. So I be wanting to just, you know, that's another story. But I would say every day, all day, whenever you can. That's just what I would say. I mean, if your kids is at school, bam. Lunch break, bam. Like, everybody lives different lives, so I can't say, you know, when's a good time or how many times. I can't say that because I don't know what kind of life you're living. But for me, honey, I see my man all day, every day, so that's another story. We're not gonna get into all that, but guess what? That's wrapping up this mukbang. This food was bomb. It got cold after a while because I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and baby Faye is asleep. And speaking of how many times you do it, my man's upstairs in the bed, so that's where I'm finna go. Peace out.